What's going on, guys? So today I want to talk about Telltale Games' new Batman game that's coming out this year. So we finally have some news for this game. You know, ever since they released that trailer at the Game Awards last year, we haven't gotten any news after that. I'll be putting a link down in the description below so you guys can check out this article. So this new information was released at the SXSW Festival, which is a film, interactive media, and music festival, which took place in Austin, Texas, a couple days ago. So they talked about a lot of things, and the main points they covered were reasons that we didn't actually get any gameplay in that trailer a while back is because they were focusing more on the script of the game. They wanted to make the story really heavy, and they wanted us to really focus on the story, so they put most of their time into that instead of actual gameplay. So they also said that they plan on using the same formula for this game and then the games afterwards, so the whole your choices decide how your story plays out, that whole type of system, which I think is great. You know, that's their formula, to stick to it. It works. Along with that, they also said, and I quote, "The team wants to explore what the consequences are of the player's actions when decisions made as Bruce Wayne have a critical impact on his nightly crusade as Batman, and vice versa. Certain key situations will give the players the decision to approach a scene as Bruce or Batman, which consequences for both sides." They also said that it will be a completely different iteration of Batman, unlike anything we've seen before. It will be focusing more on the Bruce Wayne and Batman story instead of just Batman. So we won't see characters like Nightwing or Robin, but we're going to see characters like Vicky Vale, Alfred, and Jim Gordon. So based off that, I'm wondering if this game could possibly be like a Batman Year One type of feel to, you know, like it's this very early stages of Batman starting out, so he's still trying to find that balance between living his life as a Bruce Wayne and living his life as Batman. If that's where he's stuck at. That's why we're not going to be getting Nightwing and Robin and all those other characters. That's what I can piece together from this information. Along with that, the game will get an enhanced engine update, which will fix issues that some of the previous Telltale games have had. Along with that, they want to keep the game looking as close to the comic book type art style as closely as they can. None of that photorealistic style type of art. You know, that's one thing that Telltale games are really good at. They stick to that like specific cell shaded type of graphics to games, and based off this whole like engine update, I think this could be the best looking Telltale game that they've made so far. You know, because that's one thing that I've always like thought about is what a Batman game would look like if it had actual comic book type graphics. So I think if they have potential to push this game past its boundaries, so it gets as close as they can to the comic book level. So they also said that they've taken inspiration from some famous Batman artists like Jim Lee, Greg Capullo, and Neil Adams. So I'm really hoping that they really take to heart all these different styles. You know, Jim Lee's one of my favorite artists next to Frank Miller and Neil Adams. So I really want them to find that great visual balance between all the artists and really make this game look as close to the comic books as possible. You know, it's needed for this kind of game, for this kind of company, that all of that pieces together. That's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, smack that like button, as it's always appreciated. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below and get back to you as soon as possible. Also, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button to see more content like this. I'll see you guys next time.